Mushroom.
Welcome back.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
should we do the obligatory? Oh, hey, I didn't see you there.
As if
whoa, jump cut. Oh, someone.
Jump cut. Oh. Uppercut. That would be great, wouldn't it? Jump cut, uppercut. Nah, this is shit already.
We've started now.
We found the cold open.
Yeah, right, we're starting. Go.
What's it called cold open?
When you don't have
using insider phrases.
Yeah.
Just get on with it. Come on, let's go. I've been here half an hour.
Alright.
Cook's Bad Fur Day 2.
So, wait.
Beyond God and Evil 2. Beyond God and Evil.
Beyond God and Evil.
It says console launch exclusive, so does that mean this is only on Scorpio? Sorry, X. Yeah, it's not Scorpio anymore. Xbox One X.
Okay, could have done better, but...
Could have done worse.
Yeah.
Could have called it Scorpio.
Brutal, raw paws of fury.
2.
So what's Xbox One X enhanced?
As in, like, it'll look better on the Scorpio.
On the what?
The Xbox One X.
This looks pretty amazing.
Mm.
It reminds me of like a flashback.
I was going to say that, yeah, flashback.
Yeah.
What? The last night.
Yeah, the last night I'm coming here. If you keep eating while you're on the mic, what are you doing?
I think that's the game of E3 at the moment for me.
Have you ever seen that before? Is that the
No.
first time you've
No, I've never seen it. And
I'd be interested. Do you think Eric Chahi might be behind it?
now it says console launch exclusive, so does that mean it will eventually be on other consoles, do you reckon?
yeah, it could be.
Hope so.
Oh, I backed this and the Kickstarter didn't go through.
It didn't go through.
What?
Yeah.
Does that mean Microsoft bought it out?
I hope so.
Otherwise they're showing complete
It looks
pointless trailer.
fantastic. It's a very,
Here's a game that didn't get made.
It's a very me game, kind of hipsterish, 80-ish, 80s-ish.
So what was your word, by the way?
Definitive.
Oh, okay.
This is the definitive home for seaweed.
What? This is the definitive home for seaweed? Is that Nintendo's statement? They've gone up very odd.
Dan has definitive. It's colourful.
Oh yeah. Well, let me get my vinyl on a record now.
It looks a bit like Broken Age engine.
The style's similar, yeah.
Stop cutting away to the stage. Can we
Have you
just
seen
see the
Cuphead
screen? No, Cuphead's The Artful Escape coming when it's damn ready.
Yeah, I don't think
Smashing of polite applause.
Let me try and find the...
Blimey, they're not mucking around, are they? They're just straight into...
Yeah, they said
I'm
42
really
games,
looking forward to
apparently,
this.
40 games. And they're just
42.
They're just showing trailers. I like that.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game, by the way.
What's this one?
Code Vein.
Is it a Devil May Cry-esque game? Or?
It's like a Dark Souls-esque game.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Is it by the same people? Is it from...
It's from Namco Bandai, but I don't think it's From Software.
Yeah.
You don't think it's from something?
I don't think it's from the company known as From Software.
The artist formerly known as From.
The From print.
Game of Froms. Oh god, that's so funny. Said no one ever.
Oh, apparently it's smaller. Out of all the Xboxes, the most powerful one is smallest.
Whether it's a story that could only be born
what's
in a
this?
different
Okay.
land,
I was going to say what's up with his face. It's a mic.
They're
like a giant mole.
It's not Enrique
Floating
Iglesias.
capture your imagination and inspire. There
You
is
can
much to
be
be
a
learned
hero,
by
but
looking
you can
beyond
disguise.
You're a massive mole.
Our first party is also a place of innovation.
Sea of Thieves, yeah.
So rare.
Is this the second year running it's been on, or was it the third?
Third. Because last time we had the people playing it going,
Yeah.
okay, I love the game.
Are Microsoft going to show anything that's not an Xbox exclusive?
Yeah, they had Assassin's Creed Origins.
Okay.
The Artful Escape of Francis Vendetti. That was what it was called on Kickstarter.
Okay.
Scurrying around, making themselves useful. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, we were just having the opposite conversation of like when are they going to show the first party stuff.
Oh, okay.
But the adventure.
Well, at least they haven't got the PewDiePie style.
Yeah, that's
Let's
what I'm
Players,
saying.
yeah.
That last time they did that.
Isn't that going to be us today?
There can be anything, Dick. Literally. There can be anything. We haven't finished designing.
Great impression.
Joking.
Great comeback.
I was eating.
Sunken treasure.
I was going to say give us.
Let's not beat around the bush.
The brush.
Don't
The
really
basil.
the brush, or the bush, or the brush.
The cake bush. Yeah, don't worry if you couldn't get into Mixer.
The mix pot.
It's like the 10th time that message has popped up. Mixer, we've deduced Mixer is their rival to Twitch. Well, rival in the loosest sense of the word.
Yeah, so mix a lot.
In the spirit of that legendary pirate captain.
Maybe you got
Pathetic
cack.
deed.
So this is one of those games where nothing happens.
Thankfully, for every tense standoff, there's a moment of celebration.
Sum up the game in one word.
But for now,
Two.
stow your hard-earned loot and enjoy the voyage.
I was going to say,
I don't really get
Wet
what kind of game it
sail.
is.
Yeah.
On Devil's Ridge beneath the sand,
It's-
Water.
the lies hidden from thieving hands.
I don't know.
That's typical.
Okay, so that's like,
Here we are.
well, let me tell you about what
I'll
kind
give
of
you
game
the
it is. I
definitive
don't
answer.
know.
And so you
That counts if you say it.
They're on
to the
teraflops.
island shore,
But it is not a
where
remaster
jungles
slash
and
remake.
coves, cliff tops and caverns. Every region has its
I'll
very own
teraflop on
landmark.
you.
Is it like
Over time, you'll
Fantasy
uncover
Star Online but
treasure,
pirates?
abandoned
That's what I
sites,
want it to be.
and vistas
But it seemed a bit there like it was
that
like a multiplayer map underneath the water that you go into from the ship, and then do a treasure thing, and then go back up. But then I saw a look at the treasure.
That's pirate.
So is this the hub world?
Could be, I don't know.
Don't get grabbed by the ghoulies.
An afterlife of fighting and troublemaking until all your bets fall off.
Shoot him in the golden eye.
Now,
For making
make
rare
sure your
references.
crewmates all have a part to play.
Saber Wolf.
Oh, that was perfect. Dark Zero.
And look, they brought the riddle map. Seek the cursed boar shrine where there is no.
Did you just come flying like, ah, it's alright.
Sheet of paper, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good now.
I mean, he would be dead,
Right,
or
well,
at least
that's gotta be
crippled,
around
but
here
it's fine.
somewhere. But if you've got a bad feeling, you can always leave someone on
Right.
board. to
Why-
raise
why
the
are
ship
you
for
giving
a
it to
speedy
me?
getaway.
Do you want one?
Oh, okay.
Did you hear that? So it's like you
Thanks.
Looks like
as you get
there's
close with
place where there is no
the
sky.
ship,
Time to
you might want to
prove
leave someone on board in case,
Someone takes it.
yeah, or
That's
if you
quite
make a
cool.
quick getaway. Or,
Like I say, it's one of those games where I'm
Thanks.
sure when I play with what
Thanks.
when I play with other people, it'll be really good. But looking at it as just with myself, I'm like,
Loads of people in the chat telling you what to do anyway.
Like trying to play Fantasy Star Online on there.
oh, I did that.
So did I.
Yeah, so point not taking it.
It wasn't as good though.
Fancy Star offline.
It's
Well, I really appreciated that you did those
the premier
bosses with me before it closed down, because now I have those
Oh, yeah.
achievements and no one else can get them.
You need to watch
Whoa.
out for light
You have the what?
locations.
The achievements for the bosses that you could only beat online.
To make the light
And then the service closed down.
Cool. Then again, some of the loot in these parts is laying
Was anyone listening to this guy talking, by the way?
long time.
I'm trying to, you know, just amongst the smattering of lips.
You can heal.
I wish it was that easy to get tree roots out of my garden.
Very nice.
More like just catch it.
Of course,
I know a
the
gardener,
trouble with treasure
if
as
you
a
want.
rule is that
No, I've done it now.
really
Okay.
like to hang
Yeah,
on to.
it's just a lot.
He does that
Hard
for us.
work.
Yes, it is hard work.
It's up to your crew
The
to
longer you
walk
leave, the
back.
worse it gets.
Yep, and they've been left since we moved in from probably the people that
While
were.
they're doing that,
Also, are you just wandering around your garden with a metal detector?
look,
Yeah, it's to find tree roots with a metal detector. That's right. Yeah, let's find all the iron in these
Yeah.
roots.
Treasure.
that's it.
And-
Ease out.
Wasn't that your initial point? I wish it was easy to find that.
Don't stop.
Find treasure in my garden.
No,
No, no, no.
he didn't say. Yeah, just don't rewind it later and realise how wrong you were again.
I'll let you watch the video
I'll
and
just cut all
discover it
this
for
out.
yourself.
You
Yeah.
got the bits where you look shit out.
There's been nothing left.
So we're just going. yeah. You said it. Your words, not mine.
It's like cut out all the bits where I'm offensive, and you just see me go, and there's just a cut, and I'm not in it anymore. It just cuts to 11 o'clock when I've gone home.
Shit. You'll be able to turn a tidy
Do you think this is actually going to come out this year then?
an outpost.
Could be.
That's just
Seems like there's a fair bit in the game, mate, doesn't
You through the storm in one piece.
Well, that was what it seemed like with Kirby, but that's not till next year.
Okay.
I think if you rewatch that, it did not show much gameplay footage as this has. Actually.
Yeah, but to make a Kirby level, it's just what, 5 minutes in Photoshop.
Okay. Look forward to seeing your next Turbo
I didn't
game.
realise you were an Nintendo developer, Dave.
My uncle works for Nintendo. He gets me all the games.
He's called Mario.
That's who they're based him on. Can he possess people?
His hat possess people.
Bold.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, you'd be dead, mate. Even Jack Sparrow hasn't done something like that.
I didn't realise he was the gold standard on Pirates.
Is the camera going to pan round and he's all like black faced? Like no, not like that.
It's taking a turn.
We'll cut that.
That won't
Cartoon
do
style.
it.
Ashen.
Soot.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh,
That's not the one. I don't remember Pirates of the Caribbean 7.
carrots of the
Carrots.
carrots.
Pirates of the Caribbean 7.
All I can say is worth it.
Racist
That was so
stereotypes.
worth it.
What did I say? Carrots of the Caribbean.
It sounded like you said Pirates of the European.
I don't know what I said.
And then I tried to say it and I said
You said
carrots.
carrots. That would be a great film. Carrots of the Caribbean.
This looks good.
What is it?
Tunguska? No.
Tunguska.
Begins with T. Oh, wait, no. Exclusive. Pretty sure.
Oh, I've read about this. I can't remember what it's called, but I've read about this. You're on a ship, aren't you? no. That's
No,
it.
that was Sea of
Tacoma.
Thieves.
I told you it was T.
Sorry, what?
Tacoma.
Okay.
Isn't it one of those games where everything's happening and you've got to fly around and see it in real time and you can maybe go and try and... No?
Exclusive.
I don't know.
Well, I think they meant Gone Home, so I'm interested.
Yes, I'm right.
Samurai.
Was that Conker? No, it's a fox.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, it is.
No, it is Fox.
Oh, you're getting our hopes up, you
Yeah,
bastards.
I was teed for it there.
Conker's Bad Fur Day 2. But no, it's... fucking...
Conker's bad spin-off.
Yeah.
Conker's Good Thursday.
Foxy fuckwit.
Titus the Fox 2.
They're bringing it back.
Is he going to get like completely
Eaten.
drunk and then turn out to actually be Conker?
I'd love that.
No, I think they've gone too far with it. No, okay. Wait, is this like Lucky's Quest or something and just made into a full game? Or did that already come out?
What?
That Oculus game, which was the platformer.
The one where you could control the camera and there's two people.
Yeah.
Which
One you played. That
The one where you played two robots.
No.
Okay.
No, that was the Playroom VR. When we went to try the Oculus, I tried Eve Valkyrie,
Yeah.
and one of the other choices was like this platform
I
game.
tried Alien.
Oh,
So
okay.
I've done that. Yeah. No, I didn't just want to play a platform game in 3D.
So
I wanted to
that
play a proper
Clover
VR
Garlic
game.
apparently just shat himself out of his game.
Yeah. Maybe it is Conker. Bonker.
Super Lucky Tail. It is Lucky Tail.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No one disagreed.
I don't know what you're talking about still.
Okay.
I mean, the fact that it's TALE and not TAIL is a mistrick.
Are you quite happy that
Lucky's
you got
Tale
Tales
was
to Conquer.
like a $10 Oculus game, but this looks like either expanded or a sequel.
This looks like a $15 Oculus game.
$10.99?
The review of the bad guy.
It's an old man. Oh, 4 people care.
That's courtesy clapper.
Yeah, it is.
Exclusive.
Oh, no shit. Was that talking about that game or this
No,
game?
is this Cuphead?
Yes.
That may or may not ever come out.
It's a
Apart
console.
from at E3. Yeah.
And also, it's a console exclusive. So, I never get to play it.
It'll
Yay.
be on PC.
Yeah, I never get to play it. Yeah. Am I right in thinking it was going to be like a boss rush game, and everyone was like, "Oh, it'd be great if it's a platformer," so they went back and added in some levels as
I hope
well.
so.
Oh, it's got a release date.
Yeah.
Wow, that was...
That's like Xbox's Last Guardian.
Yeah.
Except it might be good.
Oh.
Exactly. I wouldn't say it to him earlier, but I was like, oh no, I'll be nice about it because he obviously likes it.
Hey, I had it. I've completed it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Like it?
Have you completed Lost Guardian, Dave?
Oh.
You bought it at launch. You haven't played it, have you? What are you on about?
Oh, it was a present.
Terry Crews.
They killed the power around the world.
Crackdown.
I've
Actually, it's Terry Crews.
Yeah, he literally said his name.
He
on
said
the
it,
screen.
yeah.
In fact, it's only just begun. That's why we brought in you. You got the talent.
Oh, you didn't bring me a night of thought for that.
Terry loves yogurt.
Today, you throw the
Unless
game,
prawn toast.
tomorrow you'll be
No,
throwing
I'm not.
Forget dropping bombs. You drop real. Now it's time to get to work. Time to step up your.
I don't think he didn't have a script. So like, just be you for 2
Just be
minutes,
Terry. Yeah.
So is that how you play in this game?
I thought you said a killer Asian for a moment there.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Don't do that.
Is he actually in the game? Or was that just an advert?
Advert.
I thought that was CG. I really did.
You know what's weird? The like almost cell shading aspect of it makes it look a lot more like that Saints Row spin-off, Agents of Mayhem.
Oh yeah. I'm trying to afford to.
Was it always going to be cell shaded?
Yeah. Yeah. The other two are.
Are they?
Yeah.
I think
Played
it
the
just
first one
caused
and I
us
don't
to.
even remember. To the streets.
What?
Step up to the street.
Yeah.
Electric Boogaloo. November.
It's nice to put in dates on some of these.
Hell yeah, someone said. Is that an Aliens game there?
Said Osiris.
Oh, okay.
Is there a new Rayman game?
No. The graphics on that look like Rayman, didn't they?
Yeah. Has there been an Ubisoft one, Dave?
Yes. We haven't watched it though.
Okay, are we going to?
Can do if this time. Depends how badly you want to play some lesson.
Good point. Right, you're watching it.
It's like Minecraft but
Is
with
it
robots.
subs now as well, your game?
Yep.
Cool. Were we anywhere close with what we were doing?
What were we doing?
When we were playing it before, and like just guessing stuff.
Well, that was nice.
Ooblets.
Booblets.
Most generic name for a game ever.
Yeah.
Not quite Dark Souls, but
Hello neighbour.
Hello,
that's what
you.
your cat said when it came in. Shit.
That should have been good though.
Yeah, I'm joking.
I bet they took out all the dicks swimming
Yeah.
around.
Heck, even that was good.
I'm sorry.
Conan Exiles had like you could choose your male and female character, and then your default thing would have like massive dick hanging around.
Default thing.
Yeah, the male model.
Yeah. Wouldn't have no pants on.
If you choose not to have pants.
Okay.
That's why the idea at Xbox
It was the
program
dick game
is
for a
so
while.
important to
Yeah.
us.
Games
The
get a little bit
team
I can't
touchy
say
about.
much about the dick game,
They
but
get a bit
it's always
touchy
nice.
about genitals, don't they?
Windows 10
The Watch
to
Dogs 2
idea at
vagina
Xbox
and stuff.
program.
Well, if there's anyone who's in touch with their genitals, it's
Yeah.
And this is
Word.
not just a mind.
Why is he wearing a
I
jacket
hope you're
indoors?
reminded today.
Could be really
why
cold
it's
in there.
so great
It could
to
be.
Especially in the
on
Xbox stage.
There's just no one there.
Culture, story, skill,
That's all them
pride.
Porsche fanatics have gone home now that Horizon
Yeah,
Horizon,
bring it
all
Forza
together.
Horizon, whatever it was.
Let's start.
Oh, this is the thing I was telling you about, where they showed it last time,
At
and
last
the
a day
graphics kind of
dawned,
odd.
and we rose with this first light.
Did they show this last year?
Yes, they showed a different.
But that light
Version,
was a
obviously.
trail. Only
But what
fleeting.
was it?
It was the bit they showed was like that. It was underground, and there were skeleton things.
In
They
its
don't have
wake,
faces.
the night
It's
returned
weird.
to claim us. This rebirth will end our wandering.
Marek. Looks a bit like a 3D Jotun. Oh, Ashen. That name rings a bell now.
Yeah, it was there last
Saw a
year.
year ago.
Yeah.
World premiere.
He's going to do the reviews on the brown sofa, isn't he?
It's gonna be a brown sofa in a minute.
I think you made a joke like that last time as well. Like, go back and watch it.
No.
Oh, Life is Strange.
Oh, yeah. Life is Stranger.
Yeah.
Follow me home, pretend you
Death is Strange.
found someone.
No, don't
Well-
keep trying to.
You don't do. I'm happy enough that they've made more of Life is Strange, so
Yeah.
I'll drink that.
I mean, it'd be interesting because the endings were very distinctive.
Exactly, right?
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Oh, do you not know the end?
I haven't finished
Okay.
it.
Well,
Come
yeah.
on, it's been long enough that you should have played it by now.
I went for the maybe less traditional ending.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because you like to send someone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you have to guess which one I chose.
At least it's not exclusive.
Yeah, but it is Xbox One X enhanced.
Enhanced.
If there's a
Enhanced.
game that doesn't really need enhancements because it's not about the graphics.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we've already had Minecraft Super Graphics Edition that you missed.
Really? What is it? Just like with nice grass.
Yeah, basically.
So, what? Is she gonna go, right, so I've made this
I think-
choice.
yeah, now I'm gonna go back in time
because
and
this is
change it
shit
all again.
without her.
One
Spoilers.
word.
Not that I won't enjoy every single second of it.
Yeah. Before the
Before
storm.
the Storm.
It's like a
Prequel.
prequel. But
then
that doesn't work
She
because
wouldn't
she
know
didn't have the
Rachel.
power.
She wasn't there.
She didn't have the power. So is it just Max dicking around for 6
I like
months?
how you're looking into him like he knows.
Or something.
Oh.
Also, it said only 3 episodes. So.
Oh, okay, weird. Maybe it's just a little bolt on.
Well, sorry.
Left your mark on me, but it didn't work.
Um,
You burned my mind dry. I'll kill you until this moment.
Just
it's just a game of
talking.
yeah.
I can't talk properly with all
He's got a teeth like through his face and stuff.
Yeah. Ogres with funny voices.
So it's Shaz and Mordor related, isn't it?
Orc funny.
Like orc funny.
Awkward.
This is getting awkward.
Totes orcs.
If that's again, that'd be great. Flogging a dead horse.
For all these orcs to see.
He's burying the axe.
Said you were an optimist. Know what that is?
Bruce at the chopper!
Situation that's bloody impossible to say. Yeah, alright, I'll have a go. I'm exactly the same way.
Why are they all like Cockney gangsters?
Orcs are traditionally.
Again, we need Danny Dyer.
Are they traditionally Cockney?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
in Warhammer.
What? Oh, that one's not really speaking anymore. Not much of a fighting game. If you can do
Yeah, it
that
reminds
straight
me
away.
of. Did you? You won't have played it, but there was a Spartacus game. And
Based on the TV series.
yes,
In Shadow of Mordor, we
is Shadow of Mordor.
a way to create unique personal stories
Shadow of War.
for every player.
Shaz and Mordor.
And in Shadow of War,
Shadow of War.
we're expanding the
Oh, okay. But
Two new
it's
features, but really
a sequel to Shaz and Mordor,
Yeah.
launching an army of followers.
which I didn't.
Features would be a good one.
I didn't
to
get
have
into. Yeah,
What are your words again? Teraflops and...
yeah. Mine is Teraflops.
Remake.
Teraflop
or
came up.
remaster. Yeah, he's
I
had
drunk,
one.
I drunk to it,
Yeah.
but I argued about the difference between teraflop and teraflops. He apparently said it again, so I drunk to it. You wrote the S when I said it.
Bright Lord, Dark Lord, same thing really.
Oh, he's your friend now.
Apples and pears!
Hello, Governor.
A fine addition to our army. Nice Bruce. From your on out, I will be.
Oh my goodness, Dave, he's voiced by Dick Van Dyke!
No, he's not. He's dead.
My enemies. They will all follow eventually.
Too soon. That was totes and approach.
Who is he voiced by? Clive Dunn.
There's a
I'll be done doing it if you
Oh,
don't.
these are
do
my
it.
dead ones.
Thanks for bringing those in again.
Yeah.
He's voiced by Adam West.
Oh, rest in peace.
Alice.
Yeah. The other one that died recently that I've forgotten.
Peter Sallis.
I'm not going to do this alone.
He just said that.
Oh,
Gather your troops.
To be honest, I don't listen to half the things he says. I was paying attention to whatever trollop this is. Wow. They're still going on with this. Please continue to the next game.
Seamless.
Seamless.
That's what your pants are going to be.
Please cut the him jumping over as well. So he's just there and goes,
Seamless! Looks like a terrible jump cut. Romp cut. Seaman!
Seaman 2.
I'm hoping you're going to cut all of this.
There is a Seaman 2.
Is there?
Yeah.
What? What are you on about? Oh, Seaman, the game.
When did they announce that? Is he cross-eyed? I swear he was like, derp.
If only you had a way to rewind it.
Derp. Derpity derp derp derp.
When did that come out?
Oh my god. Why does no one ever believe me in this relationship?
Is that Seaman 2?
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know enough about it. What did it come out on Dreamcast?
First one came out on Dreamcast.
Yeah. Second one came out on.
PS2 apparently.
PS2.
Was there a Nimon doing that one as well?
Was there one of the first one?
Yeah, he was
Oh,
announcing.
here's where we're going to have a problem. It only came out in Japan. Does that mean it doesn't exist? Sorry.
Did it have a different name?
Well, there was no other version of it.
Seaman Justice.
So, if they release a Seaman 2 now, I'll be wrong again, won't I?
That'd be tricky. What does it say on the box? That's what I'd go with.
It says Seaman 2,
Well, then Seaman 2 is correct.
but...
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ooh, yeah.
Looking into him. Yeah.
Hey, appropriate reaction.
Time's going to tell on that one, Dave.
Time's going to tell. Yeah, you watch. You'll be laughing one day.
Yeah,
You
well,
just
one day
wait.
when they release
Remember when they announced they were going to bring out a new version updated every year?
Do you remember that time when you told me that it was good and I should probably get one?
No, I just said, do you want to come and sit down and play?
When I first said I was going to
Get on
get
top.
it, you laughed at me. You're not laughing now.
Yeah, because I laughed so much, I broke something inside.
Yeah.
Sad Owl, the game.
Oh, was it Ori and the Other Forest?
The Other Forest.
That already came out, didn't it? The sequel to
Really?
The Blind Forest? Maybe it didn't.
Is this
I don't know.
tonight just going to be... Did that game come out? There's a sequel. Yeah, it's PS1. Alright, did that come out? There's already a sequel to it.
It's kickstarted and then cancelled.
Yeah.
No, I think you're right. Ori and the Seeing Forest.
Yeah.
Ori and the Deaf Forest.
Spelled D-E-A-F.
As
Oh, I
opposed
thought
to
you
what?
meant Death, as in life death.
No, that's
I
what
think you meant deaf. Why deaf?
Yeah, because the previous one was blind.
Oh, right.
No, I was agreeing with you.
Didn't have to
It
spell
is.
it out.
The Will of the Wisps.
Oh.
Do you know what? I'm so good at calling these games now. I should just take this up as a job, really, if someone can pay me to do that.
What's
To
the-
guess
sorry, just
trailers.
to guess what the trailer is.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a niche market, but...
Artistry
You never know.
and heart
Has he made this one
in
as
the
well?
art of gaming.
He's been
He
busy.
didn't mean shit.
We
No.
believe that
The only thing
gaming
that's
He was.
shit is the
I
colour
think
of
he
his
was one of the
jacket.
rebels that made the original Xbox.
should be celebrated
Was he?
and enjoyed.
He
Band
said,
of
"What- how
rebels.
should we make it as big as possible
Yeah. Make it so I can kill someone with it.
if it falls off the shelf?"
Because someone with the controller.
If
don't
it
mind
falls
the
off a
console.
shelf that I've maybe put up wrong.
Yeah. Who puts an Xbox on a shelf up really high?
I did.
Did you?
Mine's up high. Don't
Yeah.
use it anymore.
And that's why your brother died.
To bring
Don't you mention remakes or remasters.
your Xbox One. And we've seen
Didn't it already have
tremendous
this?
growth in the
Yeah.
program.
Wait.
Like, we got new games.
Our library of games stands at 380.
Not,
This
not
is-
impressive.
Well, it is compared to PS4.
Yeah.
That's
And they're free if you've already got the game. Whereas you
Are
have to
they?
pay on people.
That's really good, yeah.
That's why I still have a big collection of games because I can use them.
It takes the disc, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, exactly. So, no, I think that's really good.
Exciting expansion to the program.
That's one thing I think PS4 could benefit from. Oh, the original Xbox as well. Do we really care about that anymore?
What game?
So
I mean,
the Xbox One games
Yeah,
yeah, comes the Xbox
so-
One.
it's good for me because it means I can play Blinks 2,
Conker.
Atoga 2, the Conker
Remake.
remastered.
Metal Arms glitch in the system.
No.
Metal Slug, bitch in the system.
American McGee's Scrapland.
American
I
McGee's
have that one.
Palace.
Today's Xbox One library.
But
Breakdown.
what games can we? Jet Set Radio, Panzer Dragoon Saga, Auto.
Dead or Alive Volleyball, the original.
Sorry, what? The fan favourite! Everyone harps on about Conquerors of the Skies. Fuck off!
Touched a nerve
Oh,
there.
gee!
Better across the
You can play all the FIFAs right now!
Yeah.
Losing his mind. And I'm reaping all the benefits.
And Call of Duty 1.
No, that's Battlefield 1. They haven't done World War 1 in
I'm
Call of Duty yet.
proud of the library of games available
No, the
today
original
on
Call of
There
Duty.
are well over 10 games.
Will benefit from the performance
11.
Was that is that the only one he's showing out
Stuff
of
the
all the
zombie, no?
originals?
But we won't stop
Grabbed by
there.
the ghoulies.
I'm excited
Shenmue 2.
to announce that if you own
Grab-
Dreamfall.
Gears of War 4,
Yeah, I've got that one as
Forza
well.
Horizon 3, Killer Instinct, Halo
But the important thing
2,
to note is
or
don't
Minecraft,
worry if you couldn't get into mixing.
Just Phil, just for a
What
second.
was that horror game called that was like the something in, like The Shining or something?
The Suffering?
The Suffering.
Suffering, oh
Do you
yeah.
remember we had that in the game? And there was loads of like
had
dodgy
it-
copies.
Well, do you remember when they
No,
had
that's
it
a
streaming
dodgy
on the screens? It was super violent.
Yeah, I was like, Darren, I think we should be showing this.
He's saying don't give a
Yeah.
shit.
Titles like
Um,
Final Fantasy 15.
I'm not impressed with. Oh, your version of a game you have already is slightly better.
Tom Clancy's Ghost
Tom
Recon,
Clancy.
Do these count as part of the 42
and
announcements?
Rocket League, just to name a few.
Yeah, these aren't even remasters
This means
slash remakes.
you probably
They just look slightly
already
nicer.
have a
Yeah.
large library of titles.
I love
that
how
you
smug he
own
looks.
today.
Like everything he says is really good.
Yeah.
I'm Phil Spencer, smug as fuck.
Yeah.
Today, we showcase some of the world's
Oh, this is the
greatest
wrap-up.
creators
Yeah.
Which
So they
means
show
there's
the rest
probably
of
going to be
42.
one more big reveal at the end.
Yeah,
for
Sonic.
every type of game. We show
Sonic
you the
5's
largest and most diverse
his forces.
lineup of
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get it?
games that have ever appeared
Sonic
on our stage.
Knackers.
Two forces for
From
me.
every
These are
corner of the
Sonic
globe,
crackers.
from developers large and small.
Who's Xbox's mascot?
42 games,
Conker.
including
Master
22
Chief.
console
Master Bait.
exclusivity on Xbox One.
Yeah, I bet Halo
Master
6
Chief
is the one
8.
that...
Oh yeah.
Halo 6 they'd probably
Yeah,
say
that's
for the
what I
end.
meant.
Even if it's just him in the desert putting down his gun or something, that's what we'll
Even if
get.
it's just a big sign that says Halo 6.
Yeah.
It's Halo 5 and then
Well, to be
someone
fair,
just
that's what they did with
photoshopped a 6
Metro Prime
over it.
4. It was just a bit of Metro music and the 4, and then Metro Prime 4. Like, well, great. Thanks for showing us a lot of that.
Yeah, we've created this poster.
Every single game you've seen, even
Third time they
better.
showed that. I get it.
It's a bit smaller.
So if you haven't
I hadn't run out of
joined
space,
the
I'm
Xbox
fine.
One family, now's the time. This week you'll find Xbox One S available in the US for $249. And on November 7th, we'll begin worldwide rollout of Xbox
How
One
much?
X, the world's most powerful console
For
cheaper.
$499.
$4.99.
Be the first to experience
It's not as cheap
unrivaled
as
power and
maybe-
performance
That still
on
translates
the
to about
Xbox One.
350 over here.
Yeah.
More like
That's
400.
pretty decent for
We
a.
close today's show.
They'll charge us for
I
it.
mean, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's what they did with PS Pro.
Partly because the pound has plummeted even further. since
Yeah.
the-
Have you seen the PS Pro, by the way?
Have I seen it?
It's like a Big Mac. It's like two PS4s on top of each
Yeah, it's
other.
like triple decker PS.
Yeah.
Tractor.
I don't like this mid-generation upgrade.
Yeah, I hate it.
I hope it's a failure and
Yeah,
well, not,
yeah.
I hope it's not enough of a success that they do it again.
Yeah.
Just I'll wait 7 years for new consoles. It's fine.
I mean, Nintendo do it all the time as well, so no one's safe from it. But yeah, I do hate it when it happens.
Sodaland.
New IP.
Nintendo don't often do one
New IP!
with power upgrades.
It's
you
not a
write that one
remaster
down.
or a remake. Teraflops of power.
EA, we are teams dreaming up a lot of projects, and only the greatest will make it.
Tuck
their
your
way
shirt
through.
in, mate.
And that's
doing?
okay. It's all a part
Did
of
you say it was
the
EA?
process.
You're gonna have
Yeah.
Jungle Strike
That's
2 or
worth it,
something.
Because when you find something
made.
special,
Urban
there's
Strike.
no better.
That's not Jungle Strike
FIFA.
2. That's Desert Strike 3.
Oh, sorry, Nuclear Strike -1.
And Soviet Strike's the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's all fine.
There's no better feeling
Going on
than
strike.
losing yourself in a completely
Bird strike.
experience.
Airstrike.
Our developers at BioWare
Still
have
trying to think of
created
strikes.
BioWare.
something truly special. A huge open world.
It's too
that's
soon for
lush,
Mass Effect, so
exciting.
No,
you
we'll,
Dragon
It's
Age?
just-
we'll not,
maybe it's
we'll not
just-
be getting a new Mass Effect.
Maybe it's just Mass Effect.
It's
with
a new
proper
IP.
with proper
Basically
graphics.
says
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So I assume it's Anthem.
First words out of his mouth, new IP.
Because they announced that EA. So it's Anthem, I think.
This is what's possible. We take an extraordinary vision and combine it with the latest technologies.
Wasn't he
and
the
hardware.
final boss in Kingdom Hearts 1?
Amazing concepts
Who's
become
that?
Anthem.
possible.
That's
Big
Anthem.
ideas.
No. Anthem Turner.
So here we are.
ANSEM,
We are
isn't it?
so
Anthem.
excited to share this with
It's
all
pretty
What are you
handsome.
drinking?
It's a mistranslation.
What are you swigging out of that bottle?
Squash.
Let's
Okay.
see
Raw
how
squash.
things
No
are
water.
Yeah, just concentrate.
on Xbox One X.
is John
I use
Warner
my
from
spit to
Violent.
dive
Yeah,
into
it's a translation thing, just like with Eris.
I just thought he was very handsome, so he's also handsome.
Oh, it is,
Handsome!
yeah. Handsome. I'm just going to call it handsome.
Handsome.
Hi, I'm John Warner,
You handsome
game
bastard.
director for Ant.
What I'd like, don't worry about gameplay
Simon and
or a cool trailer, just have guys talking
You serious?
and live for that shit.
Oh.
So we've had
Oh,
enough
Horizon.
of
So it's Horizon meets Assassin's Creed
meets Mass Effect.
meets my fist. One I don't buy.
For Axling. Listen.
Is that Willem Dafoe?
No, it's Ben Stiller. He looks nothing like Willem Dafoe. What are you on about?
Ben Stiller.
No.
He's got a wrinkly old face
Is
though.
that Yuri Geller? Because he looks more like him than Willem Dafoe. Because he's got a few wrinkles.
The price was right.
Willem Dafoe was in
He's
the
got a
game
crazy
recently.
grin like Willem Dafoe.
He was in a game. He was in
Beyond Two Souls.
Beyond Two Souls, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. There's still out there. Somewhere.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to
Detroit?
Human as well. Yeah.
Thank God he's here because he knew I was
That's one of the
talking
few games I'm looking forward to.
Yeah, last year as well. You were like, that was one highlight I'm
Yeah,
looking
well, I
forward
know
to.
it's not going to be out for a while. It's
In the
fine.
world of
David Cage takes his
Anthem,
time.
You and your friends are freelancers. The heroes who leave the safety of
And
the
Death
walls
Stranding.
of Fort Tarsus to explore the unknown.
This looks kind of interesting. I can't tell what kind of game it is, yeah?
Let's join two players as they head
I
out
would
on an expedition.
put money on it being similar to Mass Effect and Dragon Age.
Which is fine.
Ready to go?
I'm just grabbing some supplies. Just about ready.
What are you going to use today?
But it's first person, which is interesting.
I'm going to use my Ranger. Try some
Okay,
upgrades.
kind of like it felt to me like a kind of Skyrim, but with sci-fi elements, which is good.
Isn't that Mass Effect?
Well, no, not really. Fallout, I'm probably meant to say. Because they're pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, Fallout's not space sci-fi though.
But
Every
it's on
player
Earth
will own an
sci-fi.
array of exosuits we call javelins. These suits give players superhuman capabilities. and
This
are
strikes
We
me
haven't
as
seen
being,
that at all.
This strikes me as being like Bungie saying like, we've had enough of Halo, we're going to make our own thing, and they'll come out with Destiny, and
It's
it's
doing exactly the
thematically
same.
quite similar. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it on the weekend. You lead the way, and I'll follow.
Nice jetpacks.
Yeah, I definitely say this and
It's a sequel to oh, I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah,
Void
good
thing.
joke, good joke.
This is a
Was it Void? Dark Void. That's the one.
with your friends.
oh yeah, Dark Void. Get the reference.
Falling into a dark void.
That's actually backwards compatible on Xbox One.
While the
Is it? Is it
Colossus
enhanced by
is
Xbox One X, One X1?
No, but you
With
can
the
get it on Steam for like a penny, so just go on Steam.
Next one's going to be the Xbox XOXO.
XOXO.
Yep.
Commanding Officer Xbox. This looks really nice, and it's third person, so I'm all about it.
come from any direction.
It was first person
Yeah.
video, wasn't it?
Now it's not.
Maybe you can switch.
Throughout every corner.
Nintendo Switch.
I can't do that, but that's what.
King Pong.
Seems like a problem.
Is he going to bat a ball?
Danky Kang
Wanky Kong.
and Princess's Order.
Here's some fire from ahead.
I'll go low. You flank.
Ooh,
This does look good actually.
yeah.
Did they say this was an exclusive?
Yes.
Damn it.
Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Yes, or maybe no.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to get proven wrong later, so I can't remember. I'd like for it to be exclusive.
I don't recall them saying that. They said new IP.
Yeah. No, yeah, I think that's what they said. I
But then if
got.
they said new IP, would they really announce that on just one console?
No, I think you're right.
Don't know.
I imagine Sony have one EA game to show.
Have you been in there
Yeah.
yet?
There'll be like exclusive content. Get the definitive version on Xbox One X.
Green outfit.
Treasure.
Yeah. Or it's launched.
So the
The,
whole
Early
song-
launch
the
date.
backpack is an original Xbox on the Xbox version.
Is it?
You get a
That'd be
Marcus
great.
Phoenix skin.
Yes.
What was that fighting game when someone had a Dreamcast on their back? Or their front?
Was it Rent a Hero? Didn't Rent a Hero have
I
a?
was going to say, they're Typing of the Dead.
Time of Dead they have the Dreamcast
on their
keyboard.
That's what I'm thinking of. I'm sure there was a fighting game where somebody actually had like a Japanese Dreamcast on
You
or
can
something.
equip your
Could
javelin
be wrong.
exosuit with gear that
Different
brings
arse as usual.
devastating power to combat.
A weird building monster.
Looks a bit like Horizon.
Yeah, a bit.
Xbox One and X enhanced.
Very much like that.
I don't have a 4K TV.
Oh, there are a lot more scars down there. All
Daleks?
the scars on the
Yeah.
body.
Time to use that mortar.
Horlicks.
Covering fire.
Is this like the Division where it's actually
Oh,
just
you mean
him?
like
It's
MMO?
actually people talking and making it
MMO.
sound like cool. But then when you actually play it, it's just like 16-year-old kids going meh 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 and whatever. 16-year-old
Actually,
kids shut up.
I played it with adults, so
Have you ever met a 16-year-old? Just go up to me
No.
and meh, 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 meh.
she told me she was 16.
yeah. Oh god. Can I play as a girl?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, let's get some more.
I'm not confirming. I'm just
Hold on a
agreeing with the question.
Yeah.
I would guess
Agree.
yes.
Yeah, I agree. That is a question.
Guys, what's up?
I concur. That is also a
I'm
question.
confirming the agreement
That's fair
with the
enough.
question.
Oh, Michelle's playing.
Is she? I thought she said she was busy.
She's playing this game for the future.
She's playing it live, recorded, knowing I watched it this time.
Whoa. You're right. It is real people, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like the Division videos where it's actually.
I thought at the beginning it was just the characters. But no,
Yeah.
Oh, someone I don't have the number for.
Which means it's not quite as atmospheric.
I'm kind of. I'd prefer it to be a single-player Mass Effect type game, but still, it does look really impressive.
Our story is out there.
Yes, yeah. I'm more interested in that than I am with Horizon, just because of the aesthetic of Horizon wasn't that appealing to me. Forza. Oh yeah, no.
I'm going to retroactively have a shot for Mario Odyssey.
Is that a bad shot?
No, good one.
Oh. What was that game I got excited about?
One for Anthem.
I'll have a good shot for the other one.
Oh, the one that got really quirky with the guy with the glasses.
No.
Oh, the flashback one.
Oh yeah, I'll give a good shot for
Something
that.
in the night?
Yes.
Into the night?
Long night?
Yeah.
Something like that.
The longest night, something like that.
Stop. Oh, and Life is Strange. Give me 2 shots.
Oh, okay. Well, I might as well use your Coke if it's so.
Fascist.
Hag.
Hot Fuzz reference. Look at his arse.
Turps.
Turds. Balls. Is this 2 shots in one?
No. It's a diluted one.
Power.
Teraflops.
Xbox, that would have been a good word.
Oh, are we at the end?
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Good way to just end it. Do you want to press stop?
Come on, do my Life is Strange shot.